Hello, my loves, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at what wish is secretly coming true for you. Okay. We are also going to be looking into what signs that you're going to see that it's happening. Okay, so we're going to do that with the charms, so make sure you stick around for that. Also, today, November 19th, is my birthday. Okay, so from the time that I'm posting this video, the whole day, you can get 50% off of your readings. Okay, so for instance, one of my readings is a general reading, it's $35. Each individual question after that first question is $15, but say you wanted 3 questions answered, okay? You total up the entire total and then you will get 50% off of that. So it's half off today only. So if you don't book on November 19th, you missed it. But November 19th, 50% off. Okay? Okay, let's do this. All right, so I'm going in with straight tarot. Oh, also, almost forgot. So I'm going to light this candle, and at the end of the reading, we're all going to make a wish and blow it out together. Okay? So I want you to think of a new wish, not an old wish, a new wish. And I'm lighting the candle. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so candle is lit. And that will burn until the end of this reading. Okay? All right. Now I'm going to go in with the tarot. Okay. So, what wish is secretly coming true? I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. I figured, light, candles, wishes, all birthday themed. So, happy birthday from me to you. All right, what wish? Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. Don't panic. What about the 5 of Cups? What wish is secretly coming through? Okay, we have the Hanged Man. That's Pisces energy. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So for some of you, you could be getting new ideas, okay, on how to be more financially stable for yourself, okay? Being that this 5 of Cups is in like past energy here, I do think that you were hoping, like wishing to get out of depression. Some of you have been depressed, you've been sad, you've been upset, okay? And I do think that you've been wanting to get out of that funk, like just out of your funk, right? And I think that you have. I think that it's one of the things you might not have thought necessarily that you were wishing for, but it was something like you were hoping for, and it is happening, okay? It's progressing. This 9 of Pentacles here, you are becoming abundant on your own. Can you give me more about the storyline here? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, I do believe, is all earth signs. So, what else about this Wheel of Fortune? Things are finally moving is what I'm getting. Some of you might have been partaking in yoga as well. I'm getting that. We have the Knight of Wands. So I do believe that you're like finding your happiness. Okay. You're finding your like fun spirit. Okay. Maybe you were like taking a break from fun. And I know that sounds not the usual. Okay. But I think that you kind of have been I don't know, like in silent mode, you know, or spiritual mode, or, you know, something like that. I think that you have been just kind of more focused on yourself and trying to get your ball rolling. And with this Wheel of Fortune here, it's moving. It's now, it'll start building momentum, okay? And with this Knight of Wands, being in a like fun, loving type energy will help it move. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups. We don't want to be in that boredom type energy anymore, where you're just like not impressed by anything, just like, yeah, whatever, blah, okay, I don't care, right? So I think that you are not in that energy anymore. You're not in the lackluster energy anymore. You're like doing it. You know, I feel like you're like doing it. That song, it's an LL Cool J song, like doing it, and doing it well, right? Okay. Like that whole song is sexual, but I don't mean it in that kind of context. I mean it like whatever it is that you're doing, like you're just like throwing things, you know, making it happen. That. Okay. So it is on the ball. So what, tell me another wish. What's another wish that the collective made? Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups that just all flew out together. So those of you who are wanting to work with somebody, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be an actual work related situation. It's also, it's like giving me the sadness again. Like I don't want to say you never worked well with others, but I think that it's difficult to put this in words because I don't want to like say the wrong thing here. It's making me feel like you would see other people collaborating with other people and think to yourself, like, why can't I do that? Like, why is this so hard for me? Why am I on the other side of the door all of the time? And with this Nine of Cups here, we have 2 nines on the board already. So with this Nine of Cups here, like this person has their own treasure chest, 9 gold cups, like leaping for joy, okay? So two things. You could potentially end up working with somebody and being just fine, okay? Or you could potentially find that you don't necessarily have to work with other people. Like you could do it on your own if you want. Can you give me some more about this Nine of Cups? Like your wish fulfillment is coming through, whether it be with somebody or by yourself. And again, you can take that as a relationship or a work situation. So what else about this Nine of Cups? The Fool. Yeah. Okay, that's every sign. But it's about taking that leap, not being afraid of what's on the other side of it. Like if you can see, like this person has their arms out falling, okay? Just falling, right? This person is jumping, right? This person is balancing effortlessly, okay? This person put themselves there. They're not afraid. I mean, look at all this symbolism. Like, I don't know. It's getting like the Fool is falling right underneath this Wheel of Fortune here. It's giving me that you had to go through lessons in order to learn that you could leap, right? And then on the bottom of the deck here, we have strength. That's Leo energy. That's falling underneath the Knight of Wands. Like, you needed to be sure in your own self to do it, to just do it, right? And it's going to be rewarding. Like, you're going to get what it is that you're wanting. So whatever it is that you've been like wishing for, praying for, hoping for is coming. Like, it's happening now. It's not coming. It's happening. It is happening. Can you give me any more about the secret wish? Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. Another 9. This is triple nines now. 999. What else? The 3 of Cups. We have 3. Why this 9 of Wands though? I think you've been like kind of a little bit suspicious of people around you. The Page of Cups. So you could have been like suspicious when it comes to romance. I mean, with this Knight of or Page rather, the Page of Cups, it could be a situation. I mean, it could be like a message too. I'm going to ask a little bit more about this page. What else about this Page of Cups? What do we need to know about this? The 3 of Wands. For those of you who are waiting on somebody, I don't feel like you're feeling suspicious of them. I think that you might have been wishing and hoping, because that's falling underneath the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So you might be wishing and hoping that you get a message from somebody. Give me one more about this 3 of Wands. What else about this 3 of Wands? The 7 of Wands. I think you've made your peace with it. So you've made your peace with the person that you've been waiting on, even if they don't know it. Okay? So what else about this? Like, what about this 3 of Cups? Because what is this? Temperance. Okay. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. We'll be in Sagittarius season soon. I do believe it starts on the 21st. Like, between the 20th and the 22nd, usually, is when we switch over. So, like, I just keep getting, like, it's not necessarily a waiting game per se, but it was teaching you patience for sure. It was also teaching you balance, teaching you where to balance out when to give and how to receive. Okay, so you're probably a person that is very, very giving, right? Well, when you give and you give and you give, you teach the universe that you come last. Okay, so you needed to take a step back and realize that you have to be the main character in your life. When you make everybody else the main character, who is the story following? Right? So you were kind of put on pause with your career, with your love life, and all of that. And the reason was to make sure that you knew that you were supposed to make yourself a priority in your life. Oh my goodness, as I'm saying that, here's the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so even with your family, like, you know, as parents always put their children first, right? But they get caught up in, you know, putting the children first, putting their spouses first, putting their parents first, putting their other families first, you know, things like that. So you get caught in the loop of everyone but you comes first. Even, you know, work, your job, everything, right? Got to go to work, got to make the money, got to do this, got to do that, got to do the other. We all get caught in our gottas. But this was all orchestrated so you would go, wait a minute, I'm giving and I'm giving and I'm giving, and what am I receiving from anybody in your life? Okay, outside, inside, anything that was going on. What am I receiving? This is why this was going on. And you have flipped it around. Okay, you have changed things. Not only am I a main character in my life, no. This was put in place to teach you the word no. No. Will you? No. Can you? No. Right? So, because you started saying no, the universe has started saying yes, which is a nice place to be. Okay? Oh, as I'm saying that, here's the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yes. See? The pause. They made you reflect because you were just juggling too much, way too much. So the secret wish is the things you were wishing for yourself that you weren't receiving because you had to be taught to put yourself first so the universe could give it to you. Okay, here's the Chariot. That's Cancer energy. The Hermit there is Virgo energy. Now you're moving. You're moving as fast as you can move. Got it together. You know where you're going. Your head is clear. You're no longer in this lack mentality. And you're moving. Moving. Like, yeah, let's do it. All right. So I'm going to put these cards away, and I am going to get you some charms to see what the signs are that you're getting what you want. Okay. So even if I didn't cover it here and you wished for something different that I didn't mention, that didn't have anything to do with work or career or love, right? I'm going to pull these, and this can be extra confirmation when you start seeing these things that you are getting what it is you've been wishing for. Okay? It does get a little loud if you want to lower the volume. Okay? Let's do this. All right. I'm just going to reach in and get a bunch. Okay. So what do we got in here? We have a Scotty dog. So for those of you who have little Scotty dogs or see one in a park or something, we have a heart and a peace sign. Okay. We have a rose, a 4-leaf clover, so good luck is on your side. We have a cross. You are greatly protected. Maybe you guys wear crosses as symbols of your faith. Keep your faith. It's going the way it should be going. Here is a butterfly. Okay, that's the change. Everything's changing. We have a bird. Well, it's a parrot. So specifically a parrot, a talking bird. You could have messages coming in. We have the anchor with a rope. Okay. So things are going to be steady. Here's another butterfly. So if you guys are seeing butterflies or anchors, here's another anchor. This one doesn't have rope though, but it's another anchor. We have, what are we doing here? Okay, we have a 6-pointed star. We have a 5-point starfish. So the ocean could be significant too. We have another 6-point star. And this is protection. We have a bunny with great big ears. So like a cartoon bunny. We have ballet slippers. You know, Christmas is coming and they always have the ballet at the theater, you know, around now. So, well, that was a sewing machine. I would show you, but now it's on the floor. But it was a sewing machine. We have I do believe this is a goat head, I think, because it's got little ears and then horns. I think goat. Could be wrong. If you guys know, let me know. This is a bat. Okay. We have another cross. And we have a dragonfly. A propeller. Momentum. Gaining momentum. We have a leaf. We are currently in fall. We'll be in fall until December 21st, okay? Being that it's November 19th, we are still in fall. So it's happening now. Right meow. We have a key, okay? So again, any of these symbols could be speaking to you. What is this? Oh, it's another bunny. Aw, it's another bunny. Cute. We have 2 bunnies, 2 anchors, 2 crosses. So we're getting a lot of symbols of 2. So if you guys are, you know, single now, but you don't want to be, if that's another wish, you could have somebody coming in. And I'm arranging the letters because I always do the letters. So we have Q, E, P, G, I, C, O. It could be your name, someone else's name, somehow significant to you. N, A, D, R, E, another O, another E. We have Europe coming through. We have the lovers coming through. You could definitely have love on the horizon here. We have H. We have K. And we have Europe, we had Europe, Egypt, Spain, Panama, China, Barbados. We have Virgo again. We had Virgo with the Hermit. So strong Virgo energy. And we have fire signs and chiseled. We have kids, model, bangs, dark skin, a broken leg. Hopefully nobody that's watching this has a broken leg. I'm sorry if you do. Ice cream. We have flat. It says flat, smooth, and level. Plain, simple, and dull. Goofy, silly, wacky. We have Canada coming through. Oh, twice. 2 Canadas. Strong Canada. Shout out to Canada. We have Jamaica, Poland, ears. Someone's ears could be significant, or like, I don't know, silly elf ears or deer antlers or something. And Sagittarius again. And that is it, my loves. Don't click off yet, because we still got to make our wish. Okay? Oh, we also have the eye. So Egypt, we did have Egypt come through. So Egyptian ties. So anything remotely Egyptian. So if you start seeing, like, I don't know, symbols or anything like that that are Egyptian, that could be a sign for you. Okay? Okay. So I want you guys to make the birthday wish with me. Okay? So close your eyes. Think of whatever it is that you want to wish for. Okay? So I'm going to do it too. Hold on. Okay. So in 3, 2, 1. So it is. And that is what I have for you. Don't forget, today only, November 19th, 50% off. And I am sending you guys so much love and light on your journey, always.